Hi, my name is RiaRox, and I voice act for Samuel in Into the Unknown and Murphy in Awoken.
Hello, my name is Ria, and I voice act for Ellie in ITU and Hayley in Awoken. How are you, RiaRox? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Ria. How about you?
Hmm, doing pretty alright. Yeah, just sitting here, chewing gum.
I want to see Murphy obviously escape from Allie, and in the recent episode of Awoken, or the season finale, I want to see Murphy's past, I guess you could say. I want to see more of it. And of course, I want to see a lot more melee moments.
Oh, spicy.
Very spicy. And about Samuel, I would say that I want to see Samuel and Ellie, is Selly? Elluel?
What?
I don't know. Something along those lines. Whatever kind of ship you guys want to make.
I don't know, man. I think Hayley's reached a new level. She went from being soft to this hardcore badass bitch. So I don't really expect more from her. No offense. But Ellie, I haven't watched enough of ITU to actually make um I want her to be cooler.
Yes, to both of them. Immediate yes. Samuel X Ellie and Murphy X Haley.
Oh, you're a big shipper of them, I see.
I am a big shipper of them, okay?
I am
Especially
a
melee.
big. Oh yeah, especially. Yeah, I ship them so hard, but Samuel and Ellie have not shown potential yet. Although I am hoping there's potential. Oof. No. Maybe
You have to-
Hayley. Oh,
Maybe
I have
Hayley.
to. I have to elaborate. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, just Hayley. Ellie's too cool for that.
I do think one or the other of my characters will die in the series. I have a feeling it's gonna be Samuel, but yeah, I'm just taking a guess, wild guess. I don't like how impulsive Murphy could be sometimes. However, he's a fucking badass.
Dude, he's hot. 10 out of 10 would smash.
But yeah, Murphy's a fucking badass. I don't care if I'm not allowed to swear. I'll bleep it out myself. Samuel. I like how Samuel is a leader in the group, and I feel he takes initiative really easily. And he stays very calm under pressure. The thing I don't like about him is that he hasn't made a move on Ellie. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
For Hayley, my worst favorite thing used to be the fact that she's too, like, girly girl, but now she's, like, a badass bitch, so I don't have anything to complain about her. My favorite part, though, was when she killed that one other guy, whom I do not remember the name of. For Ellie, I'm not sure. Again, I haven't watched too much of ITU yet. But I like that she's also a leader character. Okay. Yeah, that too. I keep thinking you're like burping or farting at the same time.
I'm slurping the fucking water. I would say I do minimum of 2. I do 2 takes every time. Sometimes it takes more. I end up cutting out most of my mess ups, even though I shouldn't. But like the reason I cut most of them out because they sometimes result in like fuck, shit, bitch. My name is Jacques West. I'm really don't copyright.
I don't stop at a limit, which Boss Lady has frequently told me to stop after like 3. But sometimes, I want to get like all the tones and voices and shit. I gotta make sure that it's 100% good. So I do like 5 to 6 at most, depending on whether I like the line enough. Oh, and yeah, I keep all my other things. Alright. Stop with the ASMR. Oh my god. Can you stop burping and farting?
This water tastes really good.
Alright. That's a little bit. Alright.
This water tastes so good.
Yeah.
Everyone dies. The end.
I think there's gonna be like a big Death Star scene where everything just blows up. Because I know Boss Lady likes blowing up shit. I want to play some kind of villain character. For sure. Or at least some kind of creepy character so I can put my yandere voice in play.
This is for professional purposes, okay?
She makes us her slaves. She, like, constantly abuses us. Kidding.
Facts.
But
Facts. She's gonna hear this and think, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
She keeps us tied up in coffin boxes and then buries us in the sand until she's ready to use us.
Facts.
And whenever a character dies, she burns them. Anyway.
Facts.
Nah, we enjoy voice acting for Boss Lady. She's pretty aight. I have to say this, otherwise she will come to my house and kill me.
Facts. Double facts. Mega facts. The fuck you mean? Of course I enjoy working for Kitkat Galaxy. She's only the fastest growing YouTuber on the fucking platform. She's the best roleplay Minecraft YouTuber out there. And yeah, she deserves way more subs than she already has, so yes. To answer your question, yes, I do enjoy working for Kitkat.
If you haven't already, you should subscribe to Kitkat Galaxy.
Some of you will get this reference, but if you have not subscribed to Kitkat Galaxy yet, I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna have a bouquet of roses. And in that bouquet of roses will be a bee. The bee is going to sting you in the nose, and you're going to be the ugliest third grader in your school pictures. You got it? What inspired me to voice act was the fact that I've always somewhat dreamed of becoming an actor. So I thought, voice acting was a way to start. And I also think it's very interesting the way people voice act,
You ever get that feeling when you listen to some characters' voices and you get like that tingle? And yeah, I felt... Okay, this is creepy. Okay, wait, let me restart. Okay, I'm really interested in the backstage things of video games and movies and things. So I prefer voice actors than normal actors because of that. Okay, that's enough. I wasn't inspired to voice act. I just kind of felt like it because I eavesdropped on Boss Lady's conversation in 8th grade. Okay. What do you think of pineapple pizza?
2 words. Fuck no. Did you hear me? 2 words. Fuck no.
I mean, in my opinion, pineapple pizza, it's okay, but you should put some chocolate sauce and sprinkles on that too.
Yo, it is Midget Manny here. I played Jaxson in Into the Unknown, and I played Jayden in Awoken Season 3. And for anyone that doesn't know, or is new here, I'm also Kitkat Galaxy's boyfriend. But that's enough about me. You're all here for some questions. Let's get some answers. How are you? I'm okay. I had a pretty rough March and April, but everything in May seems to be on the up, so I'm pretty good, thanks. Well, for Jaxson, I definitely hope he kills Ronnie, or at least attacks Ronnie, and Amari kills Ronnie, because Ronnie is like the whole cause of the finale, so screw Ronnie. Jayden, I don't really know. Jayden, I think I just want to get him more involved. He just seems to kind of fizzle out at the end of Season 3, so Jayden needs to do more. Get off your ass, Jayden. I should hope not. Jaxson especially, considering he's like one of the main characters. If anyone's more likely to die out of my two characters, it's going to be Jayden. But again, I hope he doesn't. I mean, it would be good drama, I can't lie. But I hope not. Jaxson, because he's essentially just me, but if I could use guns. He literally talks like me and all that kind of good stuff. My worst thing about Jaxson is he doesn't think things through a lot. He's not the smartest. But I mean, that's probably not my bad. With Jayden, my favourite thing about Jayden is his attempts at jokes with Raven, even though she's like probably the worst person to make jokes at. And my least favourite thing with Jayden is he's whipped. And if somebody doesn't know what that means, basically it means he takes orders and just kind of does what he's told because Raven shouts at him. Which, I'm not about that life. It kind of depends day to day. Sometimes I can smash it first try. Sometimes I could be doing it for like 10, 15, 20 minutes of just constantly not being able to speak. And just ended up making weird ass noises, which you might see in bloopers. I don't remember how many I actually did. I'd say on average it's between 5 and like 30 minutes, depending on if I can speak. I mean, I don't know, because there isn't that many leading males. I'd probably... I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool to play like a villain. So I'd probably say Carter for Jaxson, and Ali, I guess, for Jayden, even though that's a gender swap and a half, but it'd be quite cool to play a villain. So I'd probably say the villains. Well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of how we met, you know, without voice acting. I wouldn't have really started properly voice acting if it wasn't for Kitkat, and you know, and then we also kind of got together because of it. So, well, the story goes like this. Basically, I was sat watching YouTube, watching Sword Art Online Abridged. Now, if anybody's seen it, you know it's funny as hell. But basically, I was just looking at all the fun and the jokes and all that. I was just like, it must be so fun to do voice acting for this kind of thing. So basically, I went and looked some stuff up, found Casting Call, which is a website where you can go voice act on people, and that's how I just stumbled across Tam and her audition. Pineapple on pizza? Whoever commented that, I'm afraid we have beef. No, get that shit away from me.
Good day everyone, my name is Tux, and I provide the voice for Matteo Carter in Kitkat Galaxy's Into the Unknown. How are you? I am doing pretty good, thanks for asking. I do enjoy playing the main villain. It is a really nice change of pace compared to what I'm used to. I think I'd like to see him achieve some peace after all the hard work he's done trying to save humanity. Samuel. No real reason, just first person to pop into my head. Yes, everyone dies eventually. It's just a matter of, is it natural? Is it murder? Or was it the virus? Only time will tell. My favorite thing about Mr. Carter is his goals are actually realistic compared to some movie villains or TV shows. If you think about it, he's just trying to wipe out the virus to save what's left of humanity. He's also trying to protect humanity from the freaks, who in the last few episodes you can see that they are bloodthirsty killers. Worst favorite thing about my character is he has no issues with eliminating other humans. If people get in his way of achieving his goals, or if they try to interfere, then he'll take them out. It's simple as that. Usually 5 to 10. This is currently my 8th, so hopefully the rest goes smoothly. Probably just an extra, or maybe even a soldier for Nexus. I wouldn't necessarily do another main character for a series I'm already in, because voicing two characters who are in it fairly often would get a little hectic. Absolutely. By far, she is the most professional person I've worked for, and she runs things very smoothly. If given the opportunity, I would definitely voice act for her again. I've always liked performing, but not on stage, and voice acting is just that. I got started a few years ago when my favorite YouTuber at the time said he needed some extra voices, and so yeah, I've been doing it little by little ever since. Pineapple pizza? No, I don't like pineapple. And just in general, I just don't like pineapple. I prefer like a sausage or pepperoni, Canadian bacon, that sort of stuff. Thank you for your questions.
Hello, my name is Arrow, or Sam, or as most of you will know me, Alisha, since that is my character's name in Kitkats series Into the Unknown. Now, I have been voice acting for her for almost a year now, which feels crazy to say because I can't believe it's been that long. But I'm gonna get right into the questions. I'm doing good, pretty great, you know, besides exams coming up, but it's fun. I'll get over it. I'll get through it. Good luck to anyone else out there that has exams. I think I want to see more about her personal life, such as relationships and family, like more of her backstory, since that really interests me with characters. I was originally a writer, not for her, but for other groups, like roleplay groups, and I'm currently a writer in one now, so I'm really interested in character development and things like that. Now, I am leaning towards evil here because of certain events that have happened if you've watched the series, but I don't want to say that she's evil because I feel like there's good in everyone and I always try to see the best in people. I mean, she's done some things that can be pretty selfish, but I think that everyone does that here and again. Oh gosh, I hope not. I mean, I honestly don't know the answer to this. Like, I haven't been told anything about this, but I mean, it's always possible. Like, anything is possible if it's written. But I feel like if she did, then it would be under the right reasons. Like, she would maybe die trying to do the right thing, and like get caught by Nexus, something like that. I feel like would happen. But besides that, I don't think she'll die. It'll either be like an accident or won't happen. So, now I kind of started to answer this earlier, but I think my favorite is that she is kind of selfless in the sense that she likes to help others even though she's in a tight position herself. I think my worst favorite thing is that sometimes the selfish things that she does are for her. I mean, of course it's for her own benefit, but it more affects other characters in like a pretty bad way. You never know what could happen. I know they're just characters, but like, I'm thinking deeper into this. I tend to do that. Now, I'm the one that asked this to all the voice actors because I wanted to like see if I'm the only one that takes like hours to do lines. Like, I know, it's a lot, it's embarrassing. Like, they're still not up to my standards, but yeah, sometimes I'm a perfectionist, but it's okay. Now, this I don't really have an idea because I think that all the voice actors do an amazing job with their characters and I wouldn't want to take anyone's role, but I don't know. I guess I've thought about maybe Amari, but like, I'm happy with my character and like, I would stick with Alisha for sure. Not to be rude. I just don't want to take anyone's character or anything. I just think it would be kind of fun to see what it's like as a different character for a day, something like that. Yes, yes, a million times yes. She seems like an amazing person. I mean, I don't know her that well, although I've known her almost a year now, but I mean, she's definitely, every time we talk, it's really fun, and I definitely enjoy voice acting for her. I have no complaints. She's a super sweet and nice person, and I'm very glad I met her. I kind of started answering this earlier. I know I say that a lot, and I also say like and it's a habit. I'm sorry. But I originally, around 3 years ago, joined a roleplay group. I'm not gonna say the name, but I joined a roleplay group, and I was a writer and I believe a body actor for a while. And I met someone else that I still know today, actually. I'm in her group now because she separated from that group and created her own. And I'm still a writer, I'm an admin, stuff like that, but I think I really got into voice acting because I really enjoy writing and the character development, like I said earlier. And I think just as I plan the characters, like, I wondered what it would be like to voice as one of them. I've always been into acting, like school plays, stuff like that, and I think it's easier to be confident with it when to be confident with a character when, you know, you're just voicing it, you're not having to do like all these actions in front of people, you kind of just have to say the emotion in your voice. The final question is pineapple pizza. Now, whoever asked this, great question, but I can't say that I've tried it, but I want to just say no because, I mean, fruit on pizza just seems really weird to me. It's different, okay? It's different. And I'm gonna go with no. But thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to answer a bunch of questions. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. So I'll see you in the next episode, or whatever happens next. I'll see you guys around.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Carsu Voices, and I am the voice of Connor, and yeah, let's get on with the questions. I'm actually pretty good. I'm getting my life together. I'm going to the gym. Eating better. I'm losing weight. I'm doing pretty good. The thing with Connor is that he probably deserves to like die or something just because he's a terrible person, you know. But you know, if he has a genuine change of heart, I will not be unhappy with that turnout. I personally see two possible futures for Connor. That is, if he does show up. Either he's gonna be really angry that he got ripped off in the first season, and then he's gonna come back and just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna destroy the whole company. Or number two, he's going to just keep picking up bounties and just hunt people and, you know, destroy everything. Probably. Hopefully. Yes. My favorite thing about my character is, even though Connor's like a super terrible guy and nobody would ever want to be friends with him, he still like manages to keep up his facade for so long. My least favorite thing is that he keeps up his facade for so long and he's a liar and a terrible person. I'm not like Connor in real life. I hope you know that. Well, I do one dry read-through, not recording, and just taking a look at all the lines and reading them off to myself in Connor's voice, and then if I'm lucky, I only need to do one take, or if I'm not lucky, I need to do two, because the thing is, okay, even though I do take multiple takes, as would be proof by my audio file, I make many mistakes. I mess up a lot of lines, which is not a good thing. And I kind of beat myself over it while I'm recording. Sometimes I start the recording over, and sometimes if I'm like really far into the script, I just won't do it. and I'll just push through. Well, I guess it's something to laugh at during editing. I just kind of like want to stick to ITU, and I'd personally want to go with Ruben because he just seems fun to me personally, and not a terrible person like Connor. I mean, he has his downfalls, as everybody does, but you know, what can you do? Yes, I do. She is actually one of the most consistent people that I've voice acted for, and I am very, very grateful for that. I just enjoy doing all of my lines for her, and she's always extremely fun and cool, especially when my terrible computer, I don't even know how old my computer is, and it just messes up all the time. And she's so understanding when it's being broken and terrible and things like that. And that's even happened while I was recording this. It's cut off like a million times. This is like my 4th time trying to record. But anyways, this is it is really fun voice acting. Personally, I just watched a lot of cartoons, and I did that a lot, really a lot, and I've just been kind of inspired by some of the voice actors that have been like all over Cartoon Network and things like that, where I watch my cartoons, and just they've done so much for me, and I just kind of wanted to do that for someone else. Also, it's just fun making up voices and acting goofy inside my recording closet. I think this is the most important one. Pineapple pizza. If this is any saying to my character, I love pineapple pizza. I love it. I love the like sweet and salty or sweet and savory taste together, and I just now I'm hungry. Now I want pizza. Anyways, that is all of my questions for now. Thank you all for this opportunity that I get to both voice act and for this opportunity to answer your questions. I hope to see you in maybe the next season of ITU. See ya.
Hello. My name is Vaz, and I play Nylan in Into the Unknown Season 1. Hopefully, Season 2. How are you? I am doing good, thank you, Kitkat, for putting that in the text. I appreciate that. I want to see him mostly thrive as a nice character, other than a more of a, kind of like a neutral character, like a neutral hostile and friend or foe kind of thing. I really want him to be more of a turning on to the good side of everything and try to figure everything out. If I'm being honest, I feel like he does. He just doesn't know how to show it, but he does. Deep down, he really does. But that's just me. That could be any one of your opinions. He could not. He could. I don't know. I feel like he does. Of course. The first time I saw the lines for him and Amari's dialogue, and the whole, when I first saw the whole thing too, on the screen when I first saw it, I instantly knew he was probably gonna die. He's gonna die sometime in this season, or he's gonna die next season. More than likely, he will probably die next season. I don't know how he's gonna die, but I feel like he will. And if he does live, thank goodness for Kitkat to keep him in. I feel so relieved to still have a role, cause I do like him. I just hope he is, better at, having his personality, that is. Yeah, I enjoy mostly voice acting for anybody. To be honest, if you really needed somebody to voice act, I'd be the one to instantly reply, because I love to voice act. Voice acting is like great thing for me. I really want to do more of it. I haven't really got a chance to, because not a lot of things have popped up. I've recently worked with a couple other people, but right now they're deep down in a gutter right now. But right now, this is a really good start. I really think that Kitkat is a very nice person, and she helps with almost everything. She at least gives me time, and she really is a great director for this whole thing. And I really hope she keeps me in the next season. Oh gosh, please pray for me. Well, I saw a lot of other voice productions. I saw Minecraft roleplays. I saw a bunch of video games. I'm pretty much hacked into video games. My mind is in video games. And when I saw my favorite YouTubers do it, like example Jacksepticeye or a bunch of other ones, mostly Jacksepticeye because he was in a couple games that I saw and I was pretty shocked about. I really was inspired about that, just to voice act. And I saw Minecraft roleplays and I was like, I gotta start somewhere. So Kitkat had hit me up and was looking for a role for Nylan, and I got the role. Pineapple pizza. No pineapple pizza. I'm sorry, it just does not work with me. I feel like the combination, if it was ham, perfectly fine. Pineapple and ham, no thank you. But pineapple pizza is a no-go for me.